impromptu live stream. And I'm so excited. My heart is racing and I'm breathing too quickly. So I need to settle down before I drive. It's Saturday morning. I called yesterday afternoon to check on Lil'Ol'Man. And he's scared and he's not eating. Hi, Sarah. And I'm collecting my thoughts, you guys. I just got off the phone. Hi, Cotton Candy. Hi, Wendy. I just got off the phone with Shannon at Dr. Ryan's office. Hi, Sandra. And Lil'Ol'Man doesn't want to eat and he's scared and stuff like that. And they're closed, but she's there. And she said, do you want to come see him? Yes, I do. Hi, New Orleans lady. So I thought, hey, why not go live? And if anybody shows up, hi, Carrie, hi, Teresa, hi, Poppy. And if anybody shows up, we're going to take us a little ride out to the hospital where our Lil'Ol'Man, hi, Aurora. And some of you did show up. I was like, you're just going to be live all by yourself. Yeah, Sarah, that's what Shannon said. He might eat for me. And on top of everything else, I mean, just his health problems alone, y'all, I can't hardly sleep at night. I mean, look at my eyes are like, I went to sleep worrying about him and I woke up worrying about him. So I called and Shannon answered that there's a secondary phone number at the clinic that you can call. And Dr. Sarton himself will actually call you back as soon as he gets the message. Hi, Melody. But Shannon is there doing the Saturday morning duties, you know, feeding, cleaning litter boxes and stuff. So I think I've already readjusted the, what would you call it? Not an easel. The thing on my dashboard that you guys sit in when we go like this. By the way, my verbiage, my vocabulary, and my stringing words together may be like totally cattywampus this morning because I'm truly not fully awake. I let myself sleep until 8 a.m. Central. And when, like I said, when I woke up, the first thing I thought of was Lil'Ol'Man, and I started pacing around. I got my coffee, went out to have a cigarette. About halfway through the cigarette, I'm calling that number at the vet's office. Well, I'm leaving a voicemail, and then I hear click, and I hear hello, and then I'm like, hello, hello, hello. This is Susan Brewer. Hello, are you there? And there's nobody there, but I knew that I heard somebody say hello. Well, my phone starts ringing, and it's Shannon calling me back. So here's what we're going to try. We're going to take his dish. This is his dish. Anyway, I'm hoping I got the thing on the dashboard angled a teeny bit better so you guys aren't maybe constantly feeling like you're running off the road. Okay. We're going to take 3 of his salmon dinner pâtés. They were trying to give him dry food. It didn't occur to me because I've never had to leave a cat in hospital, like for an extended stay. It didn't occur to me the feeding routine. Duh. They were trying to give him dry cat food. He's like, I'm not eating that. So yesterday evening, they had pulled a can of Shannon's. Come on, Susan, get it together. I have to drive. I'm so excited. Okay. Breathe, my friend. Breathe. Okay. So when Shannon told me yesterday he's not eating and that was their main concern right now, I was like, what are you feeding him? And of course, they have like this super high quality, I think it's Hills dry food. And I was like, oh, honey, he won't eat that. I said, he'll eat just about any wet food you give him, but he won't eat the dry. So she had pulled a can of their wet food off the shelf that they sell, I guess, which would probably be Hills. So I was so excited on the phone with her this morning. I didn't even ask, did he eat what you pulled from your shelf? I'm just like, I'm coming with food, coming with dish. And I'd even, when I was on the phone with her, I was like, Shannon, I'm not even dressed yet. She was like, I don't care. Come as you are. She said, come to the front door, ring the doorbell. I'll have my keys in my pocket. And she's gonna let us sneak in and see little old man. It's not really sneaking, but okay. And he had just gotten some more new greenies. So we're gonna take a package of his new ones. I'm taking everything unopened. He has a package opened and whatnot, but because we're carrying, see, how do I put this? I'm not comfortable with the idea of carrying opened containers into a vet hospital where there are other animals that aren't well. Just, I don't know. It just seems like the right thing to do. So we're going to take all sealed containers. Okay, his dishes, his wet food, and his greenies. They have the same water supply, but I'm not sure that they boil and strain the water like I do. That's a bit much, isn't it? I'd be pushing it, wouldn't I? I don't want to. I think they've gone above and beyond. So me taking sterilized bottled water from the house for him to have his drinking water might be a little over the top. So, High True Purpose, aka Duke's Nature Lover, Aurora, C12EH, Ramblin' Rome, Kim, darlings, Wendy, here you are. Wendy, did you happen to speak to Alex at Dr. Sarton's office, maybe like on Thursday-ish? Hi, down under. Wendy? I'm not going to say anything else, Wendy. You know why I'm calling you out. Kids, this is going to be wild. Yeah, let's see, who's saying fish oil? Wendy, fish oil, yes. Wendy, you're no longer in trouble for contacting Dr. Sarton's office on Thursday with the thing you contacted them with. And don't think I don't know because, yeah, Alex told me. You can't get away with anything. Wendy, don't act like you don't know. Fish oil. Okay, is there anything else we need, you guys? Hi, Sherry. Darlings, if I've missed you in chat, I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to keep up with you guys this morning before we hit the road. Okay, greenies, dish, salmon dinner, fish oil. Okay. I love you too, Wendy. Stinker. Flies on coleslaw's been getting a hold of me because Flies actually has Flies on the coleslaw, and I can communicate behind the scenes like I can with some of you others. And she's, You're all wonderful, every single one of you. And oh, look. All right, here we go. Hey, Canadianess. We're going to go see. Yesterday afternoon, the report was he's the same today as he was yesterday. His comb. See, another good reason to have gone live with this. You guys know Lil'Ol'Man. You know what he's going to want. Okay. I'm not going to take his clean bed because I've got this all ready for him to come home. Clean cooling mat, clean bed, clean litter box, all vacuumed out and ready for our guy to come home. And there's our Wang Ching Cheetah Burrito standing guard to make sure nobody messes it up. Okay. Have we got everything? Okay, kids, it's going to be rough and rowdy. But, and there's no telling what you're going to be looking at while I'm gathering my personal items. Here, let me set you here on the counter. Don't anybody turn that microwave on. Hi, Lone Star. Hi, Kitty Cat. All right, keys. Okay, guys, I don't usually smoke in my car, but I'm going to on the ride out there. Please forgive me. I wouldn't smoke if you were actually in the car with me. But road trip. If I can get, I don't know even why I'm trying to get situated with my bag, because I'm going to take it off as soon as we get to the car. All right. Okay, I have my driver's license, I have my key, ID, and Lil'Ol'Man's box. And I'm just going to leave the light. Well, here, I'll turn the light off. And of course, babies, for the obvious reasons, now I'm going to come and close this door. It's just, I've only got two hands. If you guys would quit being so lazy and actually reach through the screen and help me carry some of this stuff. Oh, but no, on your end, it's like, no, we think we'll just sit here and watch her do all the work. Okay, got to close and lock the door. I'm so excited. Y'all, when the boss got home last night, or yesterday afternoon from work, I was napping because I was so worried and concerned about Lil'Ol'Man that I was getting like, not depressed. Well, maybe. It's kind of bordering on the edge of like feeling the blues. My mama would have called them the whim whams. Not sad and not depressed, just kind of in an emotional limbo over a particular matter, Lil'Ol'Man. I had to lay down and nap, so, just to get my mind off of him. So when the boss got home from work, he came in and, kissed me and woke me up and stuff. And I rousted and I just couldn't get out of the funk. I was just in a total funk over Lil'Ol'Man. And the boss, I told him, I said, I just want to go get him. I just want to bring him home because he's scared. The smells, the sounds, the optics, everything there, he doesn't know them. And Shannon is, bless her heart, she's so wonderful. she talks to him and tries to reassure him, but the way she describes it, and of course I haven't seen him since I dropped him, or since Dr. Sarton picked him up, at the house call. And I told the boss, I said, honey, I know it's silly. I'm not going to cry. I have to drive. I said, honey, I know it's silly, but I feel like Lil'Ol'Man, feels like that I just abandoned him. A WTAF moment, if you'll forgive the language. I feel like Lil'Ol'Man is sitting out there going, where am I and why did you do this to me? I be the bee. So Shannon's going to let us have a Saturday visit. So I think you're pretty secure up here. But of course, if something were to happen that the phone falls down or over, I'm not going to react to it. I'll just leave it where it is until I get to a safe stopping place. Okay? So, and obviously I will not be looking at chat while we're going along. So, I need a cigarette. And yes, I have my morning smoker's cough. I apologize for that. That looks like a little bit better angle. It's the best. Hi, Rosemary time. It's as good as I can get it today, darlings. I'm learning as we go. I also don't smoke with the windows up on the rare occasion that I smoke in here. So there will be more road noise than you guys would probably prefer. So if you're wearing earbuds, hi Sifta. So if you're wearing earbuds, babies, maybe turn your volume down or take that into consideration. Just let my engine idle down a little bit. This Mustang likes to have a moment or two to idle down. All right, everybody got their seatbelts on? Hi, Sarah. Now, you kids in the back seat, don't you make me have to pull this car over. If you kids riding in the back start acting up, I will pull the car over and there will be no snacks for you this afternoon until you learn your lesson. All right, everybody buckle up. Here we go. Do you guys know what STOP on a red octagonal sign means? Slow to optimum potential. I just made that up pretty good, huh? In other words, stop. I think that's pretty clever, slow to optimum potential. I'm taking you on a little bit different route today. We're just driving out of the local neighborhood on a different street than we did before. Well, I'm glancing over, and it seems like the angle is a little bit better for you guys. It's not quite like you're running off the side of the road constantly. I get so tickled with our subs and viewers from lands where they drive on the left side of the road instead of the right side like we do here in the United States. When I take you guys along, the comments are always so entertaining because those kids really feel like they're running off the road. Yeah, at least you can see the center line, it looks like. So, all right, kids, we're fixing to go into curves and going across the dike and whatnot, so I'm not going to be looking at the camera at all. So just visit amongst yourselves. Now, from this point on, it should look familiar to those of you who have taken this ride before. And I just realized my windshield is not very clean either. I'm sorry about that. We have a lot of pollen here right now, and we've been having rain. And it's, well, you guys know. Which is part of this throat clearing thing I've got going on as well. I was so irritated with myself. The other day I watched back, I guess it was our last live, and I was like, could you possibly have cleared your throat any more? It was completely irritating. If you're new to the ride, this is what we call the Little Dike. We are on the southern edge of Greer's Ferry Lake, a man-made lake. The dam was built and then dedicated by President John F. Kennedy in 1964. Our dam is the fifth and final dam that was built on the White River in the 1940s, 1950s, early 1960s. The primary purpose of the dams was flood control. The secondary purpose of the dams is hydroelectric power. Tertiary, of course, water recreation. So our town, Heber Springs, Arkansas, has derived the benefit of a tourist-based economy. It's crazy and busy as all get out here when college is out and school is out and people are taking vacay. In the wintertime, there's our Shannon. In the wintertime, it's pretty nice and quiet around here. But that also creates the situation where, especially if you're self-employed, you got to make hay while the sun shines. Shannon's on her phone, so let me, hi, to my rearview mirror. She's on her phone and probably having a little cigarette break, so let me get another puff. Oh, she's talking to someone who's interested in applying for employment here. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna get out, walk around no, I'll just go ahead and grab you guys. Hang on. I gotta get you out of the holder. And like I said, I know I look terrible, but I am ready and I'm running live. I'm not, they're not showing, they're looking at me. They're looking at me. You've been bathing dogs? Shannon has been bathing with dogs. Bathing with dogs? Don't tell my secret. Isn't that the name of a movie? Let's write a script. Bathing with dogs. I've got a little box here, honey, of his. Shannon always says, oh, I look terrible. Oh, wait, I'm going to lock it, honey, since I'm leaving my. Okay. I don't want to have to carry my bag and all that, so let me make sure I got my keys. Pussycat, pussycat, you're so pretty, and I'm so witty, and I love you. Hi, honey.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you guys so much for letting me do this. Little man.
Yeah, I gave him some dry food yesterday and a little bit of wet food. And when I came in this morning at 8, both were gone.
He ate them.
So he ate both. So I gave him some fresh water today and some fresh food.
Hi, little man.
I was told not to handle him because I guess he's really sore, not feeling good. So what I've been trying to do is just clean out the towels and stuff for him.
Yeah.
And try to, shift him over this way a little bit and then put him on this side a little bit and change out his towels and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, he's doing good. Hi, babies.
Thank you so much for everything you're doing for him.
You're welcome. And he really won't use the potty box, so that's why I just been double layering the towels.
He's going on the towels?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't know if you want to try to hold him and let me wipe him down with the washcloth and clean him up a little bit, or...
Honey, I don't know if you'll let me.
Okay.
I mean, let's see, let me flip this lens back. Let me get it on him, actually. I have a strange situation. I have PTSD from a severe cat bite about a decade ago. I almost lost my right hand. They almost had to amputate my hand because of a cat bite. And although he knows me and loves me under the circumstances, I'm almost afraid. But I want to try to at least,
So I have some ideas that we can try.
Okay.
I don't know if they will work, but we can attempt.
Okay. And I should have mentioned, I'm sorry, I'm live streaming on YouTube. Are you okay with that? Oh,
Yeah.
what's your name, honey?
Carissa.
Carissa. Okay, I was going to say just your first name. We don't want to.
Hi, sweet boy. Hi, sweet boy.
Hey, little man. Hi, little man. It's mommy. It's mommy. Okay, sweet. Where should I sit his things?
You sit right there. Okay. All right, let me go grab some stuff.
Okay. Little man. Pussycat, pussycat, you're so pretty, and I'm so witty, and I love you. Hey, little man. Guys, I want to pick him up so badly. But the PTSD I have from that really bad cat bite all those years ago, it's the PTSD is literally crippling, you guys, when it comes to interacting with a cat that isn't well. The situation at that time. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. There are several cats who actually live here at the veterinary office, and that's one of the kitties that lives here.
Let us give him a little bath.
Well, what's the young lady's name, honey, again?
Oh, she just asked.
What's her name? The girl that's working with you. Shit.
I don't know what to do. Should we put towels?
Honey, I don't know. Guys, hang on. I'm sorry for the poor camera work. Hi, Lady R. I'm sure you guys understand we're little man.
Okay, like packing food? Or the brown.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not looking at chat.
Hold on. Let me get all my stuff together.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, honey, you're in charge here. You're the one that knows what to do here.
I don't know about that. Actually, I'll make it happen.
Now, guys, as you can see, what this young lady is doing is she is wrapping her arm in a towel and Shannon is taping it on in the event that Lil'Ol'Man should attempt to bite or scratch her. It's okay, Lil'Ol'Man. Let me get his comb. Guys, I don't even know what the signal is like on your end. I know sometimes, see, on my end, you guys, it looks really crystal clear. But I've noticed in the past that when we've gone on location, so to speak, that it's kind of blurry and pixely on you guys' end. So, okay.
Snickerdoodle, you better move it.
Is that Snickerdoodle?
Watch out, Snickers. I need this part, baby. Get out of here. Yeah, I just gotta know everything. Gotta know everything.
It's okay, Lil'Ol'Man.
All right, little man. We're going to try an experiment. You ready?
We're going to try an experiment.
We're going to try, okay? It's all right, I know. You're a sweet boy. Yeah, you're sweet.
Lil'Ol'Man, it's okay, honey.
You're all right, baby.
It's okay, Lil'Ol'Man.
You're all right, I promise.
It's okay, Lil'Ol'Man. Honey, you be really careful.
All right, baby. Okay, are you ready? You want to try? Just a little bit? You want to try? Just a little bit? Okay.
Come on, little man.
All right, we're going to try an experiment.
Be a good boy.
One, no. You're good. Just gotta see where your head is. Here it is. Hi. Hi. Hi, sweet boy.
It's okay, little man. It's okay, little man.
You're all right.
It's all right, buddy.
All right, you stay just like that, okay? I'll be right back. I know, I'm sorry. Gonna make you feel more better, though, promise.
It's okay, buddy. Mommy's right here. It's okay, baby.
I don't know. I've never used it.
Sometimes when I find I cannot sleep in my bed, angels come and stand at my side. Silent in the dark of my dread, unseen angels come and stand at my side.
You're all right. You're feeling so good. You're
He,
feeling so good.
he oddly enough likes me to sing to him, so I'm going to keep singing. You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Good boy.
Time and time again, when I feel lonely and low, and I'm finding nowhere to hide, softly, like the morning's first glow, unseen angels come and stand at my side.
You're doing fine. You're so big.
The kid's what she's trying to bathe him with a cloth
You're all right. Okay. Okay.
because he's been
Good.
evacuating his bowels,
You're a good boy.
etc. on the towels he won't get in the box for her.
You're a good boy. Oh, you're okay, I promise. You're good. You're a good boy. Yes, you are.
Time and time again,
Now I gotta have you on a towel.
when I feel lonely and low,
You're doing fine. You're a good boy.
and I'm finding nowhere to hide.
You're doing so good. You're a good baby.
And what this beautiful, beautiful woman is doing right now, at great risk to herself, I might add, is after having bathed him with a wet, warm cloth, she's attempting to change out the towels underneath him.
All right, can you move over? Oh, you're doing fine. You're okay, I promise. I need you over here, though.
Come here, little man.
Here, go that way. Go this way. Come on, babies.
Come on, buddy.
Go that way.
Come here, little man. Come on, little man.
You're doing fantastic, babies. I need you over there.
Come over this way, buddy. Now, guys, ordinarily I would not be showing this on a live stream.
Come on.
Here's why I am.
Go that way.
This is a cat rescue channel,
Go that way.
and this is part of the reality of life
Baby, you gotta go that way.
if you are a cat rescuer.
Go that way.
And this beautiful woman's patience is far beyond anything. Baby, I brought his dishes. Would it help, do you think, if he had his own dishes? Okay.
Oh no, you're creepy. You're creepy, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Did he go pee-pee?
That's alright. We can change that.
Sweetheart, you have the patience of a saint. My nerves would be so absolutely racked by now.
Hold on, baby.
Okay, viewers, what happened is
Okay, now I really need to move that way.
he pee-peed.
No, sir, go that way. Come on.
But as I was saying,
Come on,
kids,
baby. Come on, baby.
this channel is not a channel about all the good. It's a lot of the good and the love and the compassion.
That's a sweet baby.
But this is the reality of cat rescue. And it's not only on my end. It's not only on the boss's end. This is what the staff on a weekend at a veterinary hospital is willing to go through
Okay, I need you this way. Come on, you're almost there.
in order to ensure proper care for the animals.
Come on, baby.
And I love her so much for doing it.
Come on. I know, I'm sorry.
She's trying to get him to move to the other end.
Come on, baby. Okay. You want to stay on that end? But you have to move your body. I know, I'm sorry.
I don't know if you guys can hear how she's speaking to him. She's calling him baby. She's telling him he's a good boy. She's telling him that he's sweet.
Well, I need you to come over here.
And she's speaking in a baby voice saying, I need you to come over here.
Come on, baby.
Come here, little old man.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, baby.
Come here, little man.
Come on, baby.
Is there anything you can think of I can do? Or am I just, okay. Y'all, she's shaking her head no, and she knows what she's doing. So I'm going to just try to stay out of the way.
You're doing fine. Look. All right, I need you to scoot that way. Please, just a little bit. You can do it. I know. Here, let's try this. This worked earlier. Okay, I'm just going to get this. That's all. Look, this worked earlier. Is it going to work again? Huh?
Okay, she's got something that worked.
Oh, baby. I know. I'm sorry. I'm almost done, I promise. Alright. Ready button. I know, you probably want to play with that, but you can't. You gotta scoot over. You gotta scoot over.
Come on, little old man.
You're handsome.
He is a handsome guy.
You're handsome. Okay. Okay, you're almost done.
Okay, kids, now she's not hurting him. What she's doing is she's gently poking him with a plastic thing that I think is used for like checking. It's for fecal samples. Maybe he thinks you're going to actually try to use it. Sorry for the cough, you guys. But see, she's trying to get him to move. Good job, she said.
Yeah,
Did you guys hear that? She's saying to him, good job. I'm saying to her, good job.
Good boy.
I love this beautiful woman.
Another towel. Hold on, baby.
I've never met her before. She said she's new. And you guys, of course, I'm never back here because this is where all the action takes place, you know. As you can see, you know. So I've never been allowed back here before, so.
I know, sweet boy. You're handsome. Yes, you are. You're handsome. I know. I'll quit messing with you. I do some mirror for us.
Thank you all so much for being here as well.
Yeah, you did it for real that time. Good job. Good job, sweet boy.
How
Good
did
job. Good job.
you guys? I have absolutely fallen in love with this woman.
Good job, sweet boy.
Now we see who's taking care of our little old man.
Oh, what was that for? That wasn't very nice, Becky. But it's okay. I understand. I know, sweet boy.
Y'all, our little old man could not possibly be in better hands.
You're doing fantastic, Becky. There you go. How was that? Was that more better? All right, sweet boy. Good, babe. Is it under your butts? A little bit? Can you scoot that way? So I can face this side now? Could you mess it up? All right. Okay. Here, you just go this way. I know. I promise. You go that way, I'll leave you alone. I promise. Come on. You can do it. I know you can.
Now she's just trying to prompt him to go to the other end
That's pretty cool.
so that she can straighten up.
No, sir. No, sir. That's not very nice. Come on. Here, come this way. Kiki. Come on. Come on, baby. Come this way.
Come on, little man. Come here, buddy.
Come on.
Come here,
On
buddy.
my stick.
Come on, buddy.
Just slide that way. I promise I'll be done. Pinky promise.
She's just saying to him, if you'll slide this way, I'll leave you alone, I promise.
Come on, babies. Come on, sweet boy.
Come on, little man.
Come on, you can do it.
Yes, Wendy, he is getting a workout. That is one thing, isn't it, you guys?
Oh, no, sir.
He's able to be active.
Here, go this way. Come on. Yeah, go this way, baby. Please.
Come on, little man.
Here, we'll do this. Oh, you're doing fantastic. You're handsome.
Come on,
I
buddy.
like this stick.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, you can do it. I just need to focus here.
Come on, buddy. Come on, little man. Come on, little man.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Come on, you got it, buddy.
Come on, baby.
Come on, little man. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, little man. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on.
I'm going to do on the towel, baby.
He just does not want to cooperate.
I know. You're handsome. You're that handsome boy.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Rosemary. You guys, I'm taking a moment to glance at your hi, Deep South. Hi, Heather. You would think he would be a bit more appreciative of her efforts on his behalf. Come on, little man. Come on, buddy.
I know, I'm sorry.
Come on, buddy. Guys, I'm sorry for the poor camera work. I'll be looking at what you guys are looking at, and then I start looking at him, and and I move the camera. Sorry. Come on, little man.
Sweet boy. Come on, come this way. Come on.
Come on, buddy.
You want a cat treat? I'll give you a cat treat. You come down here.
Ooh, I brought his greenies, his favorite.
You want a greenie? Look, Mommy brought you a greenie. Look, here, Bubbles.
Can you get it, honey? I hadn't opened it yet, sweetheart. Here, Okay, guys, hang on a second here. I hope you don't fall over. Some greenies. on, buddy, have a greenie. He is mad because he loves his greenies.
Sorry, baby. I'm just trying to get this underneath you. I'm sorry. Maybe you think it was a box. I'm sorry. Let me try to make it more better. I know, baby. I'm just trying to get it under your bottoms.
She's trying to get the towel up under his bottom, you guys, since he won't go in the box for her.
Get under the butts. Please. Oh, you guys. Hold on, I got to clean you. You had a oopsies. You had a oopsies.
Bless your heart, you're going to be at this all day.
Clean you because you had oopsies. I'm sorry.
She's having to clean him again because he used the bathroom.
You're all right. I gotta have my towel back. Really? Okay. Can I have it back?
Lil'Ol'Man, buddy.
Oh, no, but
Come on, Lil'Ol'Man.
okay, can I have it back, please? Just for a minute.
Baby, don't put your hand in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, just need this under your bottom.
Y'all, I can tell you this. I could never do what this beautiful woman is doing.
I just need it under your bottom, baby, I promise.
Because I can tell you guys being here in the room with her that this isn't an act. She is calm. She's really laid back. She's not generating any kind of energy that is like,
You're doing fine.
vibrating anything ill towards him.
I'm sorry.
She's just being kind and patient.
I'll put your greens in here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, maybe when you move, you'll get back on the towel.
Okay. Well, honey, you have really. Let's see, guys. Look what she deals with. This is what this beautiful young lady is dealing with. With patience, kindness, thoughtfulness, love, and compassion.
All right, baby.
So,
All right, sweet boy.
all right.
Okay. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Okay.
Babies, after all of that with him, I'm not going to try to pet him. But I am going to sing to him. And then we'll take a ride home. Lil'Ol'Man. Sometimes when I find I cannot sleep in my bed, angels come and stand at my side. And there went an angel right there. Silent in the dark of my dread. Unseen angels come and stand at my side.
Yeah, we had 3 rescues at our house, and then we had this cat show up. It looked like either it was hit by a cord or abused by the previous owner, and we're trying to rehabilitate him.
And the rehabilitation is physical and as well as emotional.
The side of his face is caved in, like maybe he got hit with a pipe. Looks like he has a mange or something, but he had a big old scab right here. I was able to catch him, gave him a bath, dried him. He might have got hit because like his back is like this. He walks like he's 90 years old.
My word.
And every 3 days, I'll give him some crunchy food with an egg on top or some protein.
Yeah.
And a little bit of hamburger meat.
Do you cook the hamburger meat or give it raw?
Both.
Both? Okay. And you give a raw egg cracked on top of the food for protein?
Yeah.
I
And his scab is a lot better. I think I have a picture of it. I got him a little bed outside. This is when he was on my front porch.
I'm trying to let them see. Okay, this is the one that has been hurt that you're trying to rehabilitate?
Yeah. And that's a carrier I had until I got a big box. That was me giving him a hairbrush.
Oh.
That's when I caught him and gave him a bath.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. I just don't want to show. I didn't.
When that was this morning. I have a little box with a towel.
And that's this
food
morning?
and water. He came out and ate his breakfast. Because see, that's where his indention is.
Yeah.
And where he had a scab, but it's looking a lot better. I cleaned his ears. I didn't clip his nails. I cleaned his ears for him, though.
Oh.
I gave him a bathtub. And then, like I said, we've been feeding him.
Okay. Well, right now, I want to give you a hug.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we started feeding him, and we got 3 more. So we got 4.
Thank you. Okay, well, listen, we'll get out of here. Thank you for letting us come to see him.
You're
And
welcome.
I'll leave his box of things here, and I don't know how you, but he's been getting fish oil, like a half a pump on top of his food.
Okay.
And I found that this helps because
It's elevated.
yeah, and he can't knock it over.
Okay.
All right. Well, let me flip this lens.
All
right.
You got treats.
All right, honey.
All right. Be careful.
I'm sorry to step on your wet floor. Okay, well, I won't bother you guys again tomorrow because I'm sure this was pretty trying for you to do your duty with me standing here running the live stream. But please tell Shannon how much I appreciate.
I will.
And we'll see you guys Monday.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Baby, don't forget this front door's unlocked.
Yes, ma'am.
There's so much joy, so much positive, wonderful energy that comes from helping an animal. At the same time, there's so much heartbreak and sorrow. So we have to find the balance because we have to maintain our balance for them. You hear all the doggies barking? That's the doggies out in the back in the kennel. It must be feeding time. Shannon must be out with food. So, yeah. You guys, I'm such a dummy. Look. I locked my car and left the driver's side window down. Let me get in the car here and look at you guys for just a second, and we'll take the ride back home. I was just looking to see, babies, before I start up and take off, if there's anybody in chat that I hadn't said hi to. Y'all, I have never in my life seen the patience of that. And I feel so bad. I asked her name. She told me her name. And then it's like I almost immediately forget her name. And Shannon either couldn't hear me or she was in a zone about something else. Carissa, thank you, Teresa. Y'all, I have never. No, that's not true. My sister was like that. My older sister. She was that way with me, with everybody. Just calm, collected, everything's okay. If I had been in Carissa's shoes, the vibrations I would have been putting off would have I was nervous just watching. And she was so relaxed. I kept, watching her body language. I was trying to keep the camera on him at certain times, but then and watch her body language at the same time, like her whole body. She was just chill. Wow. Yeah, Miss Shannon's out in the doggy yard with the pooper scooper. A veterinary hospital and clinic does not shut down on the weekend, guys. Dr. Sarton isn't here. He would be if I needed him. Because Dr. Sarton is the type of veterinarian that says, you call me on the weekend, it's okay. And I think sometimes on the weekend is when he's doing his large animal care, like he's traveling to farms and caring for livestock. And then during the week, he's here at the clinic taking care of small animals. When I came in to bring Lil'Ol'Man, there was a couple here with a ferret getting his annual exam. So, y'all, I'm going to shout at Shannon that I love her. Hang on just a second. I'm going to get out of the car to shout at Shannon that I love her, and then we'll come take our ride home. Shannon, I love you. Thank you. You guys are wonderful. I'll see you Monday. I might, honey. I hate to put her through that again. Okay. I'll definitely see you Monday. Okay, I love you. Bye. Okay, guys. I gotta dig my keys out here. Put this nasty cigarette out. Okay. And stop fighting over who gets to ride shotgun. Right now. You kids cut that out. Flies on the coleslaw. You can ride in the front seat. Everybody else get in the back. Next time, somebody else can ride in the front. I don't want you kids fighting over it. If you make me move this car over, you're going to really get in trouble. Okay, here we go. I ain't looking at chat. I'll talk to you when we get home. If I've still got any power left on the phone, I'll say howdy doody. Try to say howdy doody to everybody. Oh, guys, I am ready to get our little old man home. I noticed his eyes are still watering. That may be a chronic condition that we're just going to have to wash his little face every day. I've bathed kittens, but I've never bathed a full-grown cat. I don't think I want to try. And the next time we take a drive, I will try to do better to remember to clean the windshield first. I know I've fallen silent. I'm just thinking about little old man. Bless his heart. But y'all, if he hadn't have found us, if that woman hadn't told me that she was going to abandon him, I don't even want to try to imagine the suffering that he would have been through by now. Thanks to you guys. You made sure that he was taken care of. And together we're all going to make sure he's taken care of. And I make my subs and my viewers on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction this solemn promise that I will put 100% effort into making absolutely sure that our little old man has absolutely everything he needs, wants, desires in order to live out the rest of his days like a king in his habitat. You have my word. And you guys know how I am about that kind of thing. Or you should if you've watched me on my other channel. A person is only worth their word, regardless of anything. You are only worth your word. And if you give your word, you keep your word. And if you cannot keep your word due to circumstances beyond your control, then you make sure that those to whom you have given the word are given an adequate and satisfactory explanation as to why you did not. I'm glad we went. It has relieved a great deal of the angst that I have been feeling on little old man's behalf. At least now he knows I'm still here. At least he knows we didn't abandon him the way that woman did. And I hope he feels whatever kind of reassurance an animal can feel. That his mommy is going to come back and get him and he's going to come home. and live like a king. At least I was able to save the cry until we got home. Now hang on, because we're going to back into the driveway. It's going to feel like I'm running you off the road, but I'm just swinging to do the back end. Home again, jiggity jig. Ooh. It's a bit humid for this sweatshirt. It is kind of neat live streaming on YouTube like this. You guys, most of you know that part of my career background is television. As a matter of fact, a significant portion of my career background is being a talking head on TV. And this wouldn't fly on television. Not back in my day. Me in this old ratty t-shirt, sweatshirt, not caring about the camera angle, not giving a hoot about the lighting, not caring that I'm not wearing, not caring not caring that I'm not wearing anything other than a little dab of lipstick. Hang on, guys. There's a box from Amazon on the porch. I gotta unlock the door. It's an Amazon box. And I'll bet, I could be wrong, but based on the communication I had from Flies on the coleslaw, asking if I had enough indoor dry cat food to last me till Saturday, like today. And I said, yes. Not only that, but I also still have a significant amount of money from your Visa and MasterCard gift cards. I still got like $400, you guys, that you sent. So, but based on the communication from Flies on the Coleslaw, I'm going to venture a guess that that box contains indoor dry cat food. Gotta pull my shoes off. I don't wear shoes in the house. Get my bag off because I want to grab a cold soda, my cigarettes, and just sit out by the catio long enough to acknowledge your presence. But I'm a place for everything and everything in its place person. So I follow through with those things, like right now putting my purse and my keys where they belong. Because I find that if you have a place for everything and everything is in its place, you never waste any time looking for stuff. Or at least rarely. That is, unless the boss takes the scissors out of the utility drawer right here by the good old refrigerator and then doesn't put them back. You know, he just like lays them wherever he used them. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. We're getting there. Whoop. Almost dropped you. I almost dropped you on your noggin. Oh, should I go with the big guns today? I know. I haven't had one in like over a year. I'm gonna celebrate Lil'Ol'Man, visiting Lil'Ol'Man, by hitting the hard stuff. Yeah. Mountain Dew. Frozen to just exactly the right slushy point. I know it's really bad for you. I know all soda actually is really bad for you. But what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting my flip-flops back on. No, what I started to do, I was like, well, if you're going to sit down by the catio and jack your jaws with Chet for a few minutes, then you should get your tripod. And then I was like, no, because you're in portrait position and I don't know what happens if I flip the screen over. You might be looking up my nose worse than you are right now. We're getting there. Why do I have the song in a New York Minute going through my head? I haven't heard it. I haven't watched a movie that it's played in or anything. You know the song I'm talking about? I can't remember who did it. In a New York Minute. Oh. That's all I can remember of it. Okay, let's sit down here. Oh. Teresa, the hottest summer I remember here, if you're talking to me, babe, because you might be talking to somebody in chat. The summer of 1980, I lived in Little Rock and I worked downtown. I mean, downtown. Where, not what most of you would probably call skyscrapers, but here in Arkansas, you know, pretty dang tall buildings. And it was so hot, Teresa, that year, and I was pregnant. It was so hot that the shoes that I was wearing that year, they would like stick to the sidewalk. Kind of, not stick, but like everybody's did. It was really bad. But Teresa, honestly, humidity is worse here than temperature. Aurora, has somebody been hoarding muffins from Carrie? Who's a muffin hoarder in this chat? Don Henley, Rosemary. I couldn't remember. In a New York Minute. And that's all I can remember. That's going to drive me crazy. Now I'm going to, hi, Cash. Now, you were born in the summer of 1980? Well, I'm not going to. My son that was born that year was born in the early fall. So I was pretty rotund during that time. But guys, thank all of you that have come over. I see right now I have no idea how many of you have come and gone, but there's like 29, 30 in chat. That is awesome. Flies on the coleslaw, you've been hoarding muffins. And I let you ride in the front seat on the ride home, Flies. Flies? You didn't give me a muffin either. Of course, I was smoking with one hand and driving with the other, so I'm not really sure how I would have managed to eat it unless you had taken the muffin and like reached over and just shoved it in my face, which with the attitude I get sometimes I wouldn't blame you for doing. I need to wash my hair. Come back, chat. How am I going to chat with Chad if there's no chat? Wendy, I love the bird songs out here. Aurora, pinch her all you want. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Do the pinching. Consider yourself pinched. Carrie, you made them with your granddaughters, and flies ate them all. Hi, Cat's Eye. Huckleberry berry muffins. Huckleberry. I haven't had a huckleberry since it would have probably been the summer of 1966 when my cousin Pijo and I were out in the cow pastures at my uncle's on my uncle's chicken farm, and there were huckleberries that grew along the fence row. I love huckleberries. You can't even. Where do you get a huckleberry muffin? That sounds really good. Why does your chat keep going away? And why do I ask it every single time? Because you guys are on the other end and you would be like, how the heck would we know? It's not, we're not in control. Hi, Cash. I'm just thinking about Lil'Ol'Man. Which one of the stories isn't true, Cash? You were born in a cow pasture the summer of 66. Back in the summer of 69. Oh, yeah. Flies, I vote with you. I think that Cash was not born in a cow pasture in 1967. Oh, Flies, Aurora's going to buy chocolate ice cream and you don't get to have any. Hope you're happy. Happy Hopi. Teresa, you're either seeing chat or you're seeing the video. Your configuration changed when I got home. That's weird. Brian Adams, yeah. It cuts like a knife. Wasn't that Brian Adams? Did you get it, Teresa? Okay, baby. And Teresa, you know what I noticed when I watched some of our stuff back? Because Teresa mods on both channels, like Carrie and Aurora. Well, there are a number of you that are dual mods. I can't remember everybody. I'm sorry. Now, what was I going to say about that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Down Under was born in the winter of 1970. It would have been our summer here. Yeah. Oh, the summer of 1970 was a really good one for me. What is your song, Lady R? What's your song, baby? Oh, I know what I was going to say when I lost my train of thought. I realized I was calling Teresa Teresa, like Treesa, Teresa. I was like, her name is not Teresa, it's Teresa. Teresa. Say it correctly. I'm sorry, Teresa. I've been saying Teresa. Lady R, what is your song, baby? Honey, I can't remember all the words. You keep saying, I can't remember all the words, Lady R 2.0. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep saying you got something for me. Da, 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 da. You've been messing where you shouldn't have been messing, yeah. And I can't remember all the words, and I'm sorry. I remember that you've been messing where you shouldn't have been messing part. What does that tell you? A snozberry pie. Something you call love, but confess. You've been messing where you shouldn't have been messing, yeah. And what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. Is that it? These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Babies, if I have missed you in chat, I am so sorry. Hi, Sandra R. But the thing is, are you ready, Boots? Start walking. Bum, 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 bum. Our Sergeant at Arms, Dastardly Doolittle, finally let me have my flip-flop back. Took me 3 days to get this shoe from a tuxedo cat. Yeah. So I'm just trying, guys, right now what I'm doing, I'm just trying really hard to make sure I didn't miss anybody in chat. And if I have, I'm sorry. I keep looking at my horrible looking self here. Down Under with Love. We also call them thongs. And I grew up calling them thongs. However, in the recent decades, an undergarment known as a thong has become rather popular. And so when I tell people that I'm wearing thongs, they tend to take it a bit differently than my shoe. Now, if Pearl DeVere from the United Kingdom is watching, and I'm sure you all are familiar. Do I speak English? Yes. Let me try that again. I am sure you are all familiar, if not with the name Pearl DeVere, perhaps the name Pearl DeVere, a member also of a channel called Circle Jerk. Pearl DeVere is the person who has helped this channel tremendously by creating a loop of the videos from this channel to build up the play hours, the watch hours, I mean. And Pearl DeVere is also fully aware that I wear a tweed thong. I have a dozen of them. I bought them from Amazon using your gift cards. So if you ever go over and visit with us in the chat on Circle Jerk, you will very likely hear some joking around about the fact that although I am not English, I do wear a tweed thong, although not on my feet. Hi, Sassy. Aurora, has she put up a second playlist? Oh yes, Cash, it's very British. Very. Unfortunately, I don't do accents other than some sort of a weird Russian Mexican type accent. So I won't even try to speak with an English accent. And I love Pearl's voice. It's not just the fascination with the accent, I think most of us Americans are somewhat fascinated, by the accents of those from other lands. Okay, babies, I think have I managed to say hi to everybody? What about a tartan thong? Aren't you part Scottish? Well, Rosemary, yes, my maiden name is Cunningham. Y'all know I don't care about doxing. I don't give a flip about it. I just don't. So anyway, there's actually a county in Scotland, the last I checked anyway, that's named after one of my ancestors, Cunningham. But it's my understanding, Rosemary, that to wear anything under a kilt would be completely inappropriate. You would be guilty of kilty inappropriateness. Because I can tell you, my male friends I do actually have 4 male friends, platonic friends, of course, who wear kilts, like for real. They're not wearing anything underneath. I got tickled, I'm sorry. Because, wait. Chat amongst yourselves, I'm verklempt. You guys know, I think you do, how things will make songs pop into my head. And so Rosemary and Time's comment and then my resulting ridiculousness, a song popped in my head and it was just a swangin'. I'm sorry. I'm just a swangin'. And I was thinking it in a Scottish accent. I'm sorry. Susie, get a hold of yourself. Okay. I've got. Stop. Get a hold of yourself. It's not really all that funny. Okay, I think I'm okay. I think. Wait. I'm gonna have to end the live, y'all. I can't. Cheryl Mathey. Let freedom swing. My kilt it is of thee, sweet garment of liberty. Neath thee I swang. part where my stuff can hide. Climbing a mountainside. My swinging junk I hide. While freedom swings. Well, what better way to end an hour and 36-minute live stream on a cat rescue channel than speaking of the freedom allowed by wearing a kilt? I can't think of anything more appropriate. Guys, thanks for being here and riding along with me, going to see Lil'Ol'Man. I love you guys so much. It's always hard to end a live. It's, for me anyway. I don't know about other creators or channel holders or whatever you want to call us. It's hard to end a live, to say goodbye to everyone, and hope that once you're not in my line of sight anymore, that you're okay. Even if you're not fine, even if you're not dandy, even if you're not great, to at least know you're okay because you're here. And that tells me you're okay, at least. And I think about you guys, even though I don't know you, I don't have faces to put with your usernames, but I think about you. And when I go to bed at night, I ask God to keep his arms wrapped around all of you, to get you safe and sound to your next day, and to keep your fur babies safe and healthy. Thank you all for your continued support of this channel. We love you. So we'll see ya on another kitty cat video real soon. And we'll probably go live to go get Lil'Ol'Man on Monday. Okay? But I think I'm going to take tomorrow off. I need a little bit of downtime. Some me time. All right. I love you guys. Go have you a wonderful day. I know. Oh, gosh. It's like, why is she doing this? I thought she was getting off. I've just remembered. I opened the package that had been sent, like maybe to a wrong address and already had been opened. It was 3 packages of greenies for Lil'Ol'Man. I took pictures and posted them on community tab. Yesterday, a box, well, they came in the box that they are actually in themselves, and they're scratchers, corrugated scratchers that I really needed. I have no idea who sent them, but thank you. They are really needed. And then, of course, this morning when we got home from the vet, there's a box from Amazon on the front porch. So I think that's the update. I'm not going to go in and look at analytics today. We'll look at it the next time we're on. And so here again, thanks everybody for everything. I love you all. Let's go have a good day, okay? Or a good night, depending on where you are. I'll see you guys soon. Behave. Bye-bye. Whiskers. Whiskers.